Welcome! Today we're about to embark on a fascinating journey into the science of the mind. Right now, your brain is turning these words into ideas, a bit of everyday magic. It's something we all do, often without even noticing. Yet, it's at the heart of what makes us human. For centuries we've wondered, why do we feel, think, and dream? What makes us unique? These questions have inspired thinkers, scientists, and dreamers across generations. Psychology is the science of us, our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's about understanding what goes on inside our heads and how it shapes the world around us. Early psychology, called structuralism, tried to break the mind into tiny parts, like analyzing a football by only studying the leather. It focused on the smallest details, hoping to unlock the secrets of consciousness. But this approach missed the bigger picture, not just what the mind is, but why it works the way it does. The mind is more than the sum of its parts. It's about function and purpose. To truly understand the mind, we had to ask what it does for us, how it helps us survive and thrive. Our thoughts and feelings aren't random, they serve important roles in our lives. This shift was revolutionary, moving from cataloging thoughts to exploring their purpose. It opened up new ways of thinking about why we do what we do. It opened psychology to new questions, new ideas, and new voices. Suddenly the field became a vibrant conversation, welcoming perspectives from all walks of life, and it set the stage for a science that reflects the world it studies, dynamic, diverse, and always evolving, just like the human mind itself. Enter William James, a pioneering thinker whose curiosity about the mind led him to ask not just what it is, but what it's actually for. He saw the mind not as a collection of static parts, but as a dynamic, ever-changing stream of consciousness, constantly shifting, adapting, and responding to the world around us. James believed our thoughts and feelings must serve a purpose, helping us adapt, solve problems, and ultimately survive in a complex environment. This revolutionary idea became known as functionalism, the study of what the mind does, not just what it is made of or how it is structured. Functionalists saw mental processes as essential tools for survival. Fear keeps us alert and safe from danger, while love and friendship help us form bonds and communities. Psychology began to move out of the laboratory and into real life, tackling practical issues like education, adaptation, and mental health in everyday settings. Functionalism opened the field to studying all kinds of people, children, people from different cultures, and even animals, recognizing that everyone's mind adapts in unique ways. Most importantly, it created space to study women's minds, which had long been ignored or dismissed by science, paving the way for greater inclusion. If adaptation is truly important, you can't just study one group. You have to understand how different people, in different situations, think and adapt. Psychology became a powerful tool for understanding everyone, not just a select few. And that shift in perspective changed the field of psychology forever, making it more relevant, inclusive, and impactful than ever before. Functionalism's big boost came from Charles Darwin. Darwin's theory of evolution showed that traits, physical and mental, evolved to help us survive. If our bodies are shaped by evolution, why not our minds? This idea transformed psychology. Our thoughts and behaviors are survival tools, not random quirks. Functionalists like James saw mental processes as adaptations shaped by natural selection. Psychology became linked to biology, asking, why do we feel, remember, or cooperate? Evolutionary psychology was born, exploring how ancient minds shape modern lives. It was a powerful, sometimes controversial, new way to understand ourselves. Here's the twist. Functionalism and Darwinism, born in a patriarchal world, accidentally justified studying women's psychology. If evolution shapes survival, then women's roles in reproduction and nurturing are crucial. This led to the variability hypothesis, the idea that men were more variable than women. While often used to limit women, it raised scientific questions that demanded real data. To answer them, researchers had to actually study women and include women scientists. Functionalism's focus on adaptation and individual differences widened the door. Psychology could no longer ignore half the population. The stage was set for women to enter and transform the field. And enter they did. Against the odds, these women stepped forward, determined to claim their place in the world of science and academia. Mary Whiten Calkins, denied a Harvard PhD despite her achievements, became a pioneering researcher and the first female president of the APA. Her perseverance inspired generations of women to pursue their ambitions, no matter the obstacles. Leda Stetter-Hollingworth debunked myths about women's abilities, showing that social barriers, not biology, held women back. She proved that intelligence and talent know no gender. She also challenged the variability hypothesis and advanced the study of gifted children, opening doors for new research and better educational opportunities for all. These women and others like Christine Ladd Franklin and Margaret Floy Washburn used psychology for social change. Their work helped break down barriers and redefine what was possible for women in science. They proved that including diverse voices makes science stronger and more accurate. When everyone is invited to the table, our understanding of the world grows deeper and more meaningful. The story of functionalism and Darwinism is also the story of a more inclusive science, one that evolves as new voices and perspectives are welcomed. Good ideas can have wonderful, unexpected consequences. The courage of these women led to discoveries and opportunities that continue to shape psychology today. Science needs everyone to truly understand the human mind. When we include all voices, we move closer to the truth about ourselves and our world. The work of these early women laid the foundation for a richer, more complete psychology. Their legacy is a reminder that progress depends on the courage to open doors for others. And that's a project worth joining. Thanks for